black thing. Oh, it's you. Share your screen with an audience. Click this button. No, it's gone now.
Then he's got curry all over his mouth.
Yeah, because he's licked out the bowl. That's why.
You bastard, ain't you? Is that everything?
Yeah, it's open. So, do. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Valerie Star. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Hope you can. My next door neighbour committed suicide last night. Do you know why he's done it? Is he at peace? Only young, 38. That's Valerie Starseed. Let's have a look. Good day, Deborah. Can you hear me okay? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm very sorry. I feel bad. I feel bad. I should have spoke to him more. Bless your heart. Well, this is what always comes, unfortunately, when somebody, commits suicide. That isn't very... you always question yourself. Could I have done more? Is there anything I could have done? The one thing I will say is that we can't... when it's our time to go, it is our time to go. So, even though it seems that his life was cut short, bless his heart. But please be assured also that people that do commit suicide, and I know because one of my sons did, and so I also know that they are being taken care of. They are being taken care of on the other side. So don't think that, oh dear, because they've committed suicide. A lot of this is to do with religious ideas, If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button now. And I'll do my best to see, So he will be being looked after. He will find peace. He'll obviously have to work through these things. I'm really sorry to hear that. And it does... oh, yes, I'm glad you can hear me. He was such a nice fellow, gentle soul. They usually are, darling. They usually are. But you see, if we all send out our thoughts as well, you know, a collection of thoughts, sending up those thoughts, you know, so that he arrives home safely and is being looked after. I've spiritual development, but also, you know, their way of life. So yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about that, Valerie. But yeah, thank you for your question. And yeah, and it was nice, gentle soul. Hello, my friend Della. Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you as well, and happy Thanksgiving to you all in the States. Yep. So I'm Patricia Keegan, and I hope you've hit that subscribe button while you think of it, and then you won't miss out on these lives. So who else buffering? Who's buffering? I don't know what that means. I'm not very technically minded. So yeah. So let's have a look here. Valerie, yes, buffering. Valerie, oh, it's back. Okay, darling, good. Was there a message for him? Bless his heart. We're all thinking of him and wishing him peace. That's my message. And I feel that we can all join in with that and send love and peace and comfort, not just to him, but to all his family, his mother, his father, you know, everybody that's connected with him. I feel he was going through a lot of changes at the time as well when he yeah, you're not I'm not technically savvy either. Goodness me. Was there a message for him? Yeah, to me, I mean, blessed, yes. Not at the moment that you know, because of the way that he went over, I feel it's still a shock, because you find yourself in the spirit world and you think, oh my God, where am I? Where am I? You know, it's a bit of a shock because of the way he went over. And so when he has, then he'll start communicating. So he'll probably have a message for you, Valerie, at a later date. But I think that we need to all send our love and healing across to him and his family, and may peace be with him. Yes, peace to him and his family. Yes, Stella, that's great. Is anybody else any more questions? Let's have a look. You can all hear me okay. That's good. That's good, because I'm just going to 2 minutes get up and shut my door. That's better. That's better. Yeah. So while we're waiting, maybe for a few more people to join us, now, can I ask you if you've already subscribed to the ones that are on here talking to me, because I can't see any others at the moment. Vinny. Hello, Vinny. Hello, Vinny. So, Della, you good? Thank you, darling. I love pink. Yeah, I love pink. You might have noticed I do love pink. I love a bit of pink. So, yeah, Vinny, Valerie, Della. So are you subscribed? Yes, Valerie subscribed and like. Bless your little heart, Valerie. You got a question there, my darling? You've already asked. Yeah, I know you've already asked about your friend. I've also got a name of John here for somebody, you know. Yeah, okay. Yes, do you see sense in me moving house soon? Who's this? Valerie. Right, let's have a look, because there's one card come up there. At the moment, it seems like you're spending a lot of money unnecessarily on other people there. So, that's better. You see how old these cards are? I've been reading them for 25 years, look. So, yeah, you're putting out a lot of money and energy. I will say energy as well. And you need, if you're thinking of moving, darling, you need to hold it in a bit. You need to, because they don't really need your money, you know. Handy if we've got a little bit coming out now and again, isn't it, from somewhere? So you need to pull in your purse strings, as I say. Not to be giving it all away, but just hold on to it for a little while. You've got new ideas, extra energy coming in there to do with this. Now let me have a look and just see. I feel you've been wanting to move for a long, long time. I don't feel it's that easy, and I don't see it right on the horizon before Christmas, to be truthful with you. So, but I'm not saying it can't come about after Christmas, and when you've saved up a little bit more money, instead of keep giving it away, and then the ideas and the new, because there's also you've got some extra money coming in. It's like the same work, but in a different place. Okay, so it's about very much about the money side of it. Oh, I have to make sure that's there. That's it. Look at these old cards. They're 25 years old, and I started using them in London, Archway Road, in a Blue Dawn Therapies, where I worked in a shop there. It's giving readings and healing and mediumship. So there we are. Anybody? Thank you for saying that, Della. That's very kind of you. It's Vinny. Vinny, hello, Vinny. Have you all subscribed and liked? Bless your hearts. I'm so grateful to you subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful for that. It does help the channel grow, you see. Any message for me? Vinny, are you a subscriber, darling? Did you subscribe, sweetheart? Hit that subscribe button, sweetheart. Vinny? Yes, I did. Liked and subscribed. Wonderful. So you want a message for you, darling? Right, let's have a look and see what we've got for you, darling. Let's have a look, Vinny. Message for you, sweetheart. Let's get these. Right, and I know that you've had a bit of a tough time lately. One way or another, and especially it looks like you've had your heart broken here, and but you've had a big change in your life as well. Now you need to talk about this. You know, it's heartbreak unless you talk about it. You must talk about, you know, things that have happened in the past. But I do feel that there's a big change in your life. It's like a new chapter in your life coming up. And that's always a good sign, you know, because it's like you can close the door on the past now and start making your way forward. Okay? Because there's he's all about change. Okay, and I'll pull another one out for you. And this is right. Okay, I do feel that also you should trust your intuition because you've got more psychic ability in your little finger than a lot of people have got. You know, in the whole of the body. So yeah, I need a positive. You've got a positive change, darling. There it is. But don't forget to talk about the heartbreak that you've been through, because you have to acknowledge what we've been through, but we can still find happiness even though we've been let down. And but also there's something new starting with you as well, Vinny. So you know, I would something coming up for you, something good, changes. Yeah, so there's something good up for you, darling. Okay. Right, who else have we got here? My husband has a surgery on December. Will he get a good result from him? And this is Della for you, Della. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. Listen, darling, while we're all here, let's all send healing to Della's husband. Send Della's husband healing for that surgery, for that operation. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's just have a little look into that and see what's happening. I feel it will help the situation that he's in. I feel it will help in a great deal, but it's also got to be about his positivity and all around him, all around. So what we need to do is to send him lots of positivity, because obviously if you're going to have some surgery or something done, you've got to be positive in your mind to enable that to work. And with healing, I will say, with healing, love, light and healing to Della's husband, yes. And you know, collectively we can all make a difference, not just one person but all of us. And this is what it's all about, all working together and getting that out there. Lovely. Lots of positive vibes and love. Yes. Wonderful. Who else is here? Hugs and for healing. Yes, that's wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Now, thank you, everybody. Hello, Cece. Hello, Gaia. Deborah, hello. Thank you for your healing thoughts. We must all we're all a part of one another, you know. So all our healing goes out. Wonderful. Miramar, hello. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, Northeast. Florida on the Atlantic coast. Is this a safe place for my family to live over a long time? Thank you. Right. Okay. Wow. As you know, in every single part of the country and every single part of the world, things are changing. So the world is changing. Everything's changing. So we all need positive vibes. Okay, so it doesn't really, to be truthful, matter where we live in the world if we haven't got those positive vibes, and to make our own life, our own happiness. You know, we've all got the ability within us. If we're all a part of that bigger power, if we're all a part of that, we can draw on that. And we are all a part of that. We can draw on that, and we can develop our lives get the best out of life that we can. And so that's what it's about. And it's not just for one person. You know, we've all got to be for ourselves, not just thinking about everybody else and not ourselves. Now, what I mean by this is the positive vibes. You've got to keep positive to allow the good things to come into your life. Open your arms and receive and bring in all the good stuff. Yes, it's good for you. Yes, of course it's good for you. And you must keep those positive minds going. Whatever happens in your life is for a reason. And even the things that come along and they're, you know, and we've got sudden passings around us and things happening in our lives, you know, and we think, oh, why has this happened? It's for a reason. It's not just willy-nilly for nothing. We learn from this, we grow from this, and so we have to send love that way, but also make sure that we ourselves are keeping positive, in a positive frame of mind. Open your arms to receive everything. Put out those thoughts. See what you want in your life. Not necessarily material things, but how does that material thing make you feel? Why do you want that material thing? Why do we want money? What does it give to us? How does it make us feel? We don't want to be like Scrooge and just count it up and pile it up, do we? It's how it makes you feel. And if you can send out those vibes to make you feel, that's the wonderful feeling that it'll give you. Put out those positive vibes. Yes, you'll be happy. Yes, your family will be happy if they choose to be. And this is what it's all about, choice. So what else have we got here? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so you don't miss my lives. Who else have we got here? Questions. Yeah, that was for Miramore. So I hope you understand that, darling. Okay. Howdy, Cece. Hope you've all subscribed here. Happy Thanksgiving, Cece. May everyone get the healing they need. Yes, Vinny, well done. That is what we all need. Yeah, that's brilliant. It's me, Nimira from the Netherlands. Hi, darling. Deborah Hollins, do you have anything to give me? Have you subscribed, my little darling? Deborah, I think you have, haven't you? Deborah, have you subscribed, darling? Hope you all have. You don't miss out on these lives and these free readings. Just little glimpses of what, you know. But they're what you need to hear for today, darling. Okay? Just what you need to hear for today, sweetheart. Right, now, let's have a look. Oh, lovely. Now, what? Who's this for? This one? Yes. Who is it for? Deborah, wasn't it? Do you have anything to give me? Health, wealth, happiness, or messages? Darling, if I could give it to you all, you are welcome to it. There it is. Health, wealth, happiness. With all my heart. With all my heart. My loved ones are in spirit. Thank you for your kindness. Okay. Okay, darling. Well, you know, as I'm connecting with the spirit world, I've just heard somebody call out James. So I do feel there's somebody called James that wants to connect. I've also got a gentleman here that would have gone very quickly into the spirit world. Oh, I'm feeling rather a bit dizzy. So that, I feel that he must have had this condition when he passed on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where are you, Deborah? Yeah, Deborah. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. So I do feel that I've got a gentleman here, and I know that there would have been oh gosh, there's problems in the head, darling, and it's like a bit of dizziness. Are you understanding me? Am I with you, Deborah, for this gentleman that would have had these problems in the head? So let me have a look. Yeah, I've also got the name of James, not necessarily his name, but I've got that name of James as well. Okay, sweetheart. Okay. No, I was Miramore. I was having a bit of a difficulty getting on here because I've got it on my new laptop. New laptop. So I haven't got to mess about with my little little phone anymore. This is so much easier. So this is the first time I've been live on here on this one. So that might be why you didn't get a message. But if you've subscribed, you should do. Brother was murdered. Oh, yeah. Okay, darling. Don't tell me anything. I'm the medium. I've had my dinner. Don't feed the medium, sweetheart. Yes, right. This is the head. That's why I've got it in the head, baby. Oh, so sorry. But he's here. He's okay, darling. Yeah, he was gone. Don't worry, darling. He was out of pain. Yes, I did understand. Okay. It could be my also. All right. Yeah, shot in the head. Yeah. See, now I do feel. Oh, yeah. But also, right. I've got quite. Now let me describe this man because he's not fat, but he's nicely. He's got a nice round, plumpy, youngish face, if you like. So, and a nice build to him. He's not thin. He doesn't seem old. So, that's the one with the head and and I do feel that is with Deborah. Okay, but for Della also, yeah. Okay, it could be my dad who had a mental illness. Oh, excuse me, darling. Hello, sunshine. Straight queen. Hello, my darling. Hello. Good morning, sunshine. Very nice. Thank you, darling. Victoria. So, hang on a minute. Let's see. You didn't get noticed. Let me just see where I am because there's so many people on here. I don't want to get mixed up with you all. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, council said it's looking like the new year. Yeah, that's what I did think, darling. Yeah, that's what I got, baby. That's what I got. Yep, Valerie. About the move. That is what I got, my sweetheart. Now, what I did say to you was that you've got to save your pennies. Stop keep giving them away, darling. All right, love. Vinny Blade, Vinny, love, Della's husband, lots of positive vibes. Where are we, sweetheart? Hugs and healing to husband. Where are we? Miramar, Jacksonville. The family. Yeah, okay. Done that one. Howdy, Cece. Hi, Gaia. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's have a look. From the Netherlands. Yeah. So that was for Deborah. Yeah. Where are you, Deborah? We all need to hear this, especially when we are in a situation like this. We are meditators, and I also read cards daily. Good. That's Della. Yeah, wonderful. Good. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Yeah, straight queen. Add me, please. Yep. Have you hit the subscribe button, straight queen? Hope you have, darling, because that way you shouldn't miss any of my things. And I do try and read for as many people as I can, even though they're just little readings. But I'm, pleased to be able to connect with you. I'm cooking today. Time to go. Oh, it's a Miramore. We've lost Miramore. Bless her heart. Thank you for joining us anyway. You'll be able to watch this hopefully after. Helen Wills, morning from West Virginia. Nice catching you live. That's why I did it late in the day, because somebody else said that. They said, oh, I'm always asleep, when you come on live. So I would love to have a reading, says Namira. Going through a depression. Bless your heart, darling. Okay. Yeah, well, this is a time we all need to keep up. I want everybody on this channel who's on this channel at the moment, I want everybody to send healing to each other, so that we can all receive this healing, because I do believe that there are so many people that do need healing, so we're all sending you love and healing. Okay, sweetheart. Namira, going through a depression at the moment. Bless your heart. Things will turn around. I've got for you, things are going to turn around. They're all lessons. We have to go through these things, darling. They're all lessons. I've got a nice garden for you. You need to go and sit out in nature. If you've got a garden, if you do have a garden and you can work in it a little bit, go out and work in nature, sweetheart. Get connected to the earth. The earth is our mother, and she protects us. And when we get our feet on the ground, bare feet if you can, if not, buy those bare feet shoes, and get some healing. Go hug a tree. Ask the tree. We're all connected. Everybody's connected. Everything, every single thing on this earth is connected, and we get healing from this. Hello, darling. I hope you can see my little dog there. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. Look at her. There. Have a nice hug, darling, with my little doggy. I'm so lucky that I've got her, because when I feel depressed or anything or down, she gives me so much love, and I feel it in my heart. It's so wonderful. I'm so lucky to have this. Yeah. Okay, darling. Straight queen. Yeah. Right. So where am I, darling? And that was for Namira. Okay, darling. Okay, I'm going to pick you out a card for you now, Namira. Okay, I'm going to pick you a card out, darling. Let's just see what it says. Okay, sweetheart. Let's just see what this says. Okay. And I'll pick one from there. Oh, you couldn't have got a better card. Look at this. Your wishes are coming true. These are all about your cups, your emotions. Yeah, you've got to acknowledge your emotions, but not dwell on them. Okay, so this is what's been dearest to your heart, what you've been wishing for is coming true, darling. I'm getting a bit of a sore throat. I've talked so much. And I didn't bring my water in with me, did I? 1 minute, please. That's better. Love that. Oh. Right, that's better. Okay. Yes, I have. I have a garden. I saw your garden, darling. I didn't see a great big garden, but I saw a little garden. And you need to get out there, darling. Start working with the garden, the energies, the flowers, the earth. You need to do that, darling. Right, Deborah Hawlins, I'm here. James doesn't ring a bell with me. Description doesn't resemble my brother. No, James, it didn't. Right, okay. Now, so where I've got that, don't worry, darling, because we've got so many different people coming in. Okay, sweetheart, but I do feel that with your brother, with the head, I did have that, and then I was having somebody else come in as well. So this is what happens. Let me have a look. Yeah. Beck Shaw. Hello, beautiful. I have liked and subscribed. And a huge hello from Australia. Do you have any messages for me? Blessings and love sent. God bless you, darling. Gaia Emery, sweet baby. How lovely, darling. Thank you for the love, everyone. Oh, yeah, we're all, it's like a little community, this. It is so nice to be a part of everybody, you know. Yeah, I understand. Thank you very much, Deborah. Right, okay, good. I will do that more in the garden. Yes, you must, darling. Yeah. Namira, sorry, phone won't. Oh, don't worry about spelling. As long as we can understand it, you know, it doesn't matter about if it's spelled right. Not to me, it don't. I don't know even what you didn't smell right. Smell? Spell. Yeah, so don't worry about it. It's Nimira. Stella Hayden. Oh, bless you. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, let's have a look. So, yes, they are Morgan Greer cards, Gaia. Is it Gaia or Gaia? Yeah. They are Morgan Greer. Yes, I've had them 25 years, and look, that all the paint and everything's coming off them. Look. That's your card. That's a wish card, you know. Yeah, that is lovely, that card. 9 of Cups. Very good. That's yours, Namira. Yeah. So let's put those back. Let's see what else we've got. So, okay. Now, yeah, put your hands in that soil deep and breathe. Absolutely, darling, you're 100% right. That's what I do. I've spent hours and hours and hours sitting in my garden. And when I didn't have a garden, I used to go out in the countryside, sit out. I still do, actually, go out in the countryside, you know, just sit, watch nature, you know, watch those little birds, the squirrels, and, you know, and your own animals, if you've got animals. I'm lucky enough to have her and my little pussy, my little cat, my little Billy. He's laying there fast asleep. Main Gal Val. Good morning, darling. Do you see me hearing from my estranged family member this year? Right, darling. Have you liked and subscribed, my little darling? Oh, gosh. Let's have a look. Main Gal Val? Have you liked and subscribed, sweetheart? Try and do that, and then I'm so grateful to you all for doing this for me. You know, Rachel, that tin painting on your wall. No, darling, I done that painting years ago. If you look on my YouTube, I started my YouTube when lockdown was on, and I've got I've got things on there. I did show Tim how to do these paintings, and he went on from there, producing some lovely work. But yes, I did this one during lockdown, and yeah, so that's mine. Yeah. So as I say, they are on there. They're still on there. You see, I didn't go on to YouTube for years after that, and then I started again. So yeah, the videos are on my channel, but you might have a bit of difficulty finding them because they were so long ago. So Rachel, I loved watching him do the cup paintings. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Yeah, bless you. Well, you can all do that. Do those. I made a few of those. I used to make quite a few of those. I've got lots of things, pictures that I did in those days. So. Right. Midnight Beam, can you tell me when your will move? When you mean when you will move? Please, that's Midnight Beam 2. Have you liked and subscribed, darling? Who else was it asked me a question? Main Girl Val, isn't it? Let's have a look. From my estranged family member this year. Let me answer this one first. Pull out a card for the main gal first. If you'll hear from your estranged family member this year, let's have a look. Oh, look what I've got for you as well. I pulled out this one for you as well, and it's the wish card. If that's your wish, is a great possibility. It looks like there's a big possibility that you may do. There's another one there, and this is a new relationship. Now, that needn't necessarily be a love relationship between two people, but it can be a reunion with whoever this is, your estranged family member. So it looks quite promising, actually. And I mean, we haven't got much time left for this year, but things happen, don't they? So they're the cards that I've pulled out for you, darling. They look very, very promising, actually. So, as I say, it's like a new relationship or a new relationship, a new phase to an existing relationship. So that could very well be it, getting together and starting again. It's like it's a wish that and I do feel that that's what you would really like. So there's a great possibility there, but I do feel you will have to do this gently. Okay. That was for the main gal, Val. Now, there was another one I just read here. Yeah. Wonderful news for you, Stella. Ooh, I subscribed and liked Stella 1986. Thank you so much. Blessings to you too, darling. Blessings to you too, Val. Midnight Beam, that was the one. We'll go to Midnight Beam. Next, when will I move? Midnight Beam, I feel as if you've been waiting for ages, and every time it comes up, something happens and it stops it. So I do feel you've been waiting. Yeah, okay, darling. Let's have a look and see what it says about what else it says. So, yeah, do you know what? I think what you've got to do, darling, is forget about it, not put so much pressure on will I ever move, because it's like you're saying, oh, will I ever move? everything keeps going wrong. Each time I think, yes, I'm going to move this time, this is that. Look, darling, it's got to be the right time and the right place. So it's really, you've got to be patient, sweetheart. And I can hear you saying, I am patient. I have been patient, but unfortunately, it's got to be the right timing. So it will happen, but you need to sit back and focus on something else. Put it out there. Yes, I'm moving. Yes, put it out there what you want. You can even draw it or or get a picture of it, of where you want to go, what you want to do. Put it out there. Know that you're going to get this and that you are going to move in the right time, and then concentrate on something else, because the more you're thinking, getting stressed about it, you're actually blocking it. Okay, darling? So let's get that. I feel that actually every time you've gone to move, something's happened and stopped it, as I say. And I don't think I do feel that where you've been, there's been arguments and stuff happened there that's not been very good. And so it's like, you need a new start, baby. I'm so sorry. Too much talking. But I do see that there's a victory as well. So that's a good thing. Yes, horrible neighbour. Yeah, I know, darling. It's like everything's come down. Yeah, next time, darling, you just wait until the right time. So sorry. Just wait until the right time. Okay, darling? I love you all. And I'm sorry I didn't get round to everybody. But please take my love. I hope you got something out of this. I will come back on, but my chest is playing up at the moment and I'm losing my breath. Okay, darlings? So thank you for joining me. I do appreciate your subscribing. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.